So welcome back. Welcome back to my channel where we speak on love, relationships, and spirituality. Where all three works together to be one, to create this beautiful person. Listen, let's talk about when you release somebody, or when you leave someone, or when somebody releases you. That's one of our most scared experience. We don't want to be let go. And we don't want to let people go. See, to let people go, we want to hate them first. We want to become drained and tired of their nonsense. We want to become angry and resentful. We want to have all that anger and hate and all these things before we release them. See, when you release people under those energy, you can't release them like that because you're always bound to them with those energies. See, those low vibrational frequencies that you release them with, you haven't released them because you still are influenced. See, those emotions will keep you drawn to that person, keep you attached to that person. They influence you the way you think. They can still influence you the way how you feel. They can influence your moods. They can influence the way how you sleep. They stay on your mind all day because you resist. See, anger and resentment and all those hatred, you are resisting the truth. What is the truth? The truth is that it is finished. It is done. That's the truth. When you resist the truth, see, closure is understanding that our journey has come to an end. Whatever reason it was, you can't stop something from happening. What's supposed to happen will happen. And not even you have the power to stop it. No matter how great of a force you have in this world, you cannot stop it. So how it's finished, the route that it went, how it is over. When you learn to accept that, you learn to release people with understanding, with love. See, the only way to release somebody is with love. Because when you release them with love, you don't have to face them again. You don't have to do that much healing. See, when you release them with anger and resentment, what you are healing is those anger, that energy that stays in you. See, when anger and resentment and bitterness stays in you for so long, you begin to operate in that frequency. That frequency becomes your norm. You don't even realize that it's there, but it becomes your vibrational frequency. And when you're on that frequency, all you're going to do is attract people and situations and circumstances and relationships based on that same frequency. And that's what you must heal, is that energy that stays in you. When you release them in love, you don't have to work on those things because you already have love. You release them. See, love is not just, I need you. Love is also, I need to release you. I need to set you free. And as you set them free, you become set free. Forgiveness is a big part of this. See, so many people wait until they are so drained and tired and hateful so that we can say, go ahead. When you have experienced that type of vibrational frequency, that hate and all that anxiety and all that depression before you leave somebody, you can't go far. You always go back. You can't go far because you have no energy. You have no power. You have a very low vibrational frequency. So you can't go that far. Every time you step, you go back because you're afraid, because it becomes the unknown. Every time you go, you come back. Every time you go, you come back. You cannot stay gone. When you release people with love, you stay gone because you are fulfilled. See, love fulfills you. That hate and anger drains you, don't it? So you are hungry for something still. When you are loved and feel loved and experience love and release them with love, man, listen, whatever happens, happens. That's what you must understand. The reason why we need so much healing after a relationship is because we wait too long. So I know you're going to say, well, what are you saying? So release somebody when you still love them? You know, it takes discipline to practice what I'm saying. We both know when something is not working. And we both know when something is not going to work. We both know, looking at each other's lifestyles. This is not for me. I'm not for that person. And that's when we have to use that discipline, that understanding, that compassion sometimes, that connection. You have to understand that you will know that something is not working when you are in it. You will know when you see that vibrational pull, when you are feeling disturbed in your spirit, when you don't trust, when you don't respect. You can still love. And in that moment, you have to realize and make a decision. See, some of you don't want to make the decision when you are still in love. So you wait until the love is gone. You wait until you are tired and drained and frustrated and angry. You wait until you hate that person. And so you must face them again to release those energies. You notice that when you are healing, you have to face what you are healing from. Whatever type of trauma, you have to face them again. If you release them with love, you ain't got to face them. And even if you face them, nothing happens. Because there's no trauma there. It's a very simple concept. It's just our egos are so big that we can't just let people be in peace. When you leave somebody, when somebody is moving on with their life, understand it's a part of this journey. Allow people to move on with their lives. It is their experience, and you don't know their purpose here because you didn't put them here. God put them here. So when you release them, let them go. You don't know what's their purpose. You don't know what's their next level. You don't know what's their next step. You can't stop them. Stop being selfish. Sometimes their next level, you are not included. And your next level, they are not welcome there. It goes both ways. And when you accept those understanding, you learn to let people go in peace and in love. And when you let them go in peace and in love, you hold on to no grudge, no hate. And when you hold on to no hate and no grudge, man, listen, life is even better. See, many times you allow people all that anger and that hate that you have in your heart. You allow people to influence you. Meaning, after the person leaves, that person is still influencing how you feel, influencing your mood swings, influence the way you sleep at night, influence the way you speak and your emotions. That's too much power over you still, because you haven't truly left, because you still have those bridges that's called emotions. You have those emotional ties, as you consider soul ties. So the person can show up in your sleep, they show up in your dream, they show up in your mind, in your thoughts, in your head. They show up in your body, they call you back, they make you feel this, make you feel that. That's too much power. That's when you have all those anger and hate and resentment. But when you have love, you are more relaxed. Your body is feeling good. Your thoughts are okay. Your feelings are okay because you see the bigger picture. You have compassion towards what they've done. You have empathy towards them or yourself. You have respect. You have understanding. Release people with love. Don't wait until you hate somebody to release them. Because we both know where we stand in this relationship. We both know that it's not going to work. We both know that it's not right. We both know that this is not good for us. We both know that this is over. And you don't have to hate them when you actually realize it. I'm just saying. Think about what I'm saying. I know nobody teaches these things. So we're just walking around blindly talking about we need healing. Everybody wants healing after they leave when they could just do this pre-measure by holding on to their love while you release people. Your love is yours. Don't ever release it because somebody leaves. Your love is for your sustainment, not theirs. Keep the love. Let them go. See what happens.